Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Saturday Night Legal, 8 p.m., 5 minutes to 8 p.m. on the East Coast, 5 minutes to 7 p.m. on the Central Time. And who cares about the West Coast? Because we don't care about them. That's mostly California. Who cares? Happy pre-free 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, I got to drink something. Why do I sound like this? I'll be right back. Why do I sound like this? Enjoy the flag waving. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. I want to talk about America today. Let me show my face real quick. I want to see how the camera's set up. All right. I want to talk about, geez, Janine Pirro. She needs to lower her voice. I actually had a hot dog today. There we go. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I had to fix that radio over there. I don't want that background noise. Quick Saturday Night Legal. Happy 4th of July. We'll be starting in 4 minutes at 8 o'clock. I just hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Just starting a little bit early. I'm going to have to sign up for that StreamYards Pro because I only got like 3 hours left of streaming. So for Monday, I'm still waiting for my debit card. So Monday's show, I might just have to just freestyle it with regular YouTube, and then I'll just upgrade to the Pro Premium one, unlimited. Right here we have Stone Cold Steve Austin, All American with the United States Championship belt, and then we got John China over here, Chinese John Cena over here on the floor. He used to be American, now he's a Chinese. Ching Chong guy over here, John China, whatever he's called now. He wants to be calling Jing Ping over there. Beijing Cena over here. Jing Ping. Jing Wang. That's how John Cena talks now. Wang, Ching Guang, Pang Pao. I am John Cena. Hustle, Russell, Jing Pong Pao. Respect. That's John Cena right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. I used to respect John Cena, not anymore. That communist stuff, John Cena. Disgusting, man. You're supposed to love America. I can't believe all these people are unpatriotic. Why do people hate America? I think some people need to go live in a different country and realize how beautiful America is. America is very beautiful. I don't understand why people hate it. I really don't. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know why people hate America. That's one of the reasons I want to make this video. I'm legal Latino. It took me 10 years to become a legal citizen of this beautiful country. I waited. I had to take a test. I had a Pledge of Allegiance. I had to learn the songs. I had to learn the anthems. And I appreciate this country. It's beautiful. This country, the things that you can do. I can't do some of these things. You can't do none of these things in Ecuador. Right? You can't go to the store and own a gun. You can't protect yourself in Ecuador. In Ecuador, you're sitting duck. Only criminals have guns. It's a gun free, right? What's up, Julio Esparza? Ecuador, it's gun free. Oh, no guns. Yet criminals have guns to rob people and go into your house and rob you at gunpoint. Oh, we got to protect the citizens so the citizens can arm themselves to fight back. Who wants to live in a shitty place like that? Yeah, it's beautiful. Yes, it's my country. I love it. Where I was born at, but when you have to decide, United States hands down. But lately, the way people have been destroying the United States, is only one. They're destroying it, destroying it. Why do you want the socialism? People to be poor on the government, not working, not having their own business. Why do you want that? Why? Why? Why do they want America to fall so bad? 245 birth. This is the 245th birthday of America since 1776. 245 years since independence. 245 years. Is this going to be the final birthday? Is this the final? Last year it seemed like it. They canceled 4th of July last year. Remember that? They canceled the 4th of July on you last year. Do you remember what you did last year, 4th of July? I don't. This year we're going to go out and celebrate, but because they're allowing us. Remember, they're allowing us to celebrate the birthday of this beautiful country, this beautiful nation. They're allowing us to take off our mask. They're allowing us to do this. Remember, last year they took it away from us, right? It was it was only a 2-week curve. That's it. It was only a 2-week curve. Lasted 15 months. Remember, they took away your liberties. They told you to get a vaccine. I don't know why anybody will get a vaccine. Can I even say that now? I don't know. It's safe to say this on YouTube now because YouTube, I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's America and you can't say certain things. Why are they trying to change it? Why? Why, ladies? That's the question you ask yourself. Why? Go live in another country. Go live in Mexico. Go live in South America. Tell me if it's better than the United States of America. The United States of America. Let me know that. Let me know. How's it going, T Moose? Julio Esparza. Fireworks. Let's look at this beautiful flag real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that beautiful flag right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Star Spangled Banner. Why do people burn this flag? Why? There's protests against the United States tomorrow. They canceled the 4th of July fireworks in some cities. But they have pride parades. Yep, they have pride parades for a whole month. But 4th of July, you can't have it because of this and that. Get out of here with that. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Legal Latino is getting in the zone right now. So they canceled 4th of July last year, and this year they're allowing us. They're allowing us to get fireworks. They're allowing us to spend time with our families outdoors. They're allowing us. Is it Star Spangled Banner? Let me lower that a little bit. Star Spangled Banner. They're allowing us to do all this. I just put you on commercial, cousin Brucey. And I'm listening to cousin Brucey in the background also, ladies and gentlemen. All-American cousin Brucey, WABC 770. Cousin Brucey did his first show last year on 4th of July. I remember being in my room last year, 4th of July. And they're like, wow, they stole this holiday away from us. They stole Easter, Father's Day, graduations, proms, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July. Moving and grooving. Cousin Brucey. Cousin Bruce. I don't know if you guys can hear the radio. Let me know if you can hear the radio. If you do, I hope not, because then I'll probably get banned or something. But that's cousin Brucey right there, ladies and gentlemen. From New York, 86 years old. On the radio, ladies and gentlemen. Been grooving, having a ball with cousin Bruce. These boomers, right? We could make fun of boomers all we want, but the boomers lived the best years. They grew up with doo-wop. They grew up with the Beach Boys. All this beautiful music I'm listening to, oldies, the 50s, the 60s, and a touch of the 70s. Beautiful music, beautiful, beautiful music. America created some of the best music. I love the oldies. I love me some Bobby Rydell, right? A splishing and a splashing. Is that Bobby Rydell? A grooving and a grooving. You know, music you could sing along to. I don't know if you guys could hear. And I'm moving, and I'm grooving, groove. Man, America got some beautiful music. And now you got this stupid bummer rap. Yo. You know, back then when you could sing a song to a girl, rolling, rolling on the radio. Man, it makes you want to get on a car, roll down that window, and just listen to this music and just drink a non-alcoholic beverage, right? And then toss the can out the window because it's not good to litter. Man, that's America, America, America. Freedom. That's the whole point. Freedom, liberty. As a man, I search for liberty, freedom, and peace. I don't need a female in my life to bring me stress. I don't need a nagging woman in my life to bring me stress. I love my liberty. I love my freedom. I love my fortune of solitude. I make myself, I can find happiness. Happiness. You make yourself happy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you're going to bring happiness to me, by all means, my door is open. But if you're not going to bring me happiness, then get that down. Don't be here. Same thing in this country. People come to this country for happiness. I moved to this beautiful red state for happiness, freedom, and liberty. I can go to the store and purchase a gun, purchase a firearm, practice the Second Amendment, protect myself. You can't do that in blue states and blue cities where the crime is high. I wonder why. But in the states and cities where you can buy a firearm, the crime is low, people don't mess with each other, people respect. Wow. Wow, look at that. An armed population, an armed citizens is a polite citizen. Is that how it goes? An armed population is a polite population. But people don't think, they don't say that. Oh, gun control, gun control. The founding fathers built it for a reason. Now you see this government trying to do things against us. If we don't like it, guess what? How many Americans own firearms? As a matter of fact, let's look that up right now. I'm going to look that up right now, ladies and gentlemen. How many Americans own firearms? This is why they're trying to take away our firearms. How many Americans radio own? This is why they're trying to disarm us, blame and pay taxes. All right, check it out. So we're gonna. All right. Let's see how many Americans own firearms, and then you start seeing why they be pushing this gun control. And I don't think it's gonna work. But that's why you have to move as a patriot, right? If you're a patriot and you love this country, what are you doing in a blue state? What are you doing in a blue city? Hey, what's up, Oscar L. Blue? Oh, my man, Oscar L. Blue. Oh, God bless you, bro. What's up? So if you're a patriot, right? Oh, I love America. Wave the red, white, and blue. Why? What are you doing in a blue state? Like I said, you have control. You have the choice. You live in a beautiful country where you're not a slave. Are you? Are you indentured servitude? Oh, I forgot you work for the city. Oh, I forgot you're a cop. Oh, I forgot you're a firefighter. Oh, I forgot you're a teacher. Oh, you're indentured servitude. You work for the city. You're a slave. You got to wait 20, 30 years for your pension. And then I'm going to retire in Florida, right? That's the plan, right? 30 years to the city, 20 years pension, move to Florida, right? That's the plan. That's the goal, right? You're going to stress yourself out. You're going to take that subway. You're gonna commute all those years. You're going to add stress. You're going to eat fast food. You're going to be fat, but you want that pension, right? You're going to get the alcoholic problem, but you want that pension, right? No, instead you should go to the red state. I love it here. Oh man, right now is you have the freedom to do what you want, and that's the beautiful thing about America. So why be in a blue city, a blue state where it's social? Everybody's unemployed, people are on welfare. The only people that really live in those blue cities are people on welfare, or you work for the city, or you have this job and you make a lot of money. You're nothing but a slave. It's called indenture servitude. I did it. I explained it on my video, the morning show yesterday. Ooh, Tony Orlando. Oh, I love America, ladies and gentlemen. I love America. This is music. I'm going on. I wish I was a boomer. I wish I fell in love and I was 16 years old singing this music to like a girl or something on my guitar. Or a hippie, man. I wish I was a hippie. You will never be free. I probably have like a white hair ponytail by now, right? If I was a hippie. You still want me down there in yellow around the old tree. Man, America got some good music. See, why can't they create those kind of music anymore? Down the old tree. Stay on the bus. Stay on the bus. Put the blame on me. I wish ribbon. Imagine telling a girl to pull a yellow ribbon around a tree. You didn't have cell phones back then. Hey, baby, put a yellow ribbon around that tree. Imagine being on that bus, having that hope that the girl put a yellow ribbon around that tree, and if you see, you're gonna get off that bus and be with her. That's beautiful back in the days. But remember taking a girl out to prom, taking a girl out to a drive-in, taking a date. You can't do that anymore. America, the traditions, right? Remember all the traditions? I grew up. I came to this country at 5 years old in 1990. I grew up with Saved by the Bell, Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles. I always thought when I go to high school, I'm gonna be like AC Slater, Mario Lopez, my man. Where's my Mario Lopez gear? I have it over there. I'll bring it later or tomorrow, whatever. Anyways, we gotta keep going. Mario Lopez, AC Slater, yo. So I thought when I went to high school, I was gonna have a locker. My own locker. Like, hey, mommy, bang it and it opens up and all that good stuff. I thought that was gonna be me. I didn't have that in public school. I didn't have my own locker. I grew up watching the Wonder Years. I went to California and I told a patriot that was with me, I want to go see the Wonder Year house. They showed me that the high school, the Wonder Year house. I want to see the Full House too in San Francisco because I grew up watching this Full House and I wanted to see this. I wanted to see this. America. How old am I? 36 years old. I'm 36. I came here when I was 5 in 1990. English is my second language. That's why I have the speech impediment. I sometimes I can't say certain words because English is my second language. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Try ribbon on the elbow tree. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I'm 36 years old. I bring a lot of wisdom, right? Not a lot, just maybe 36 years worth of wisdom. Not a lot. Not mean to brag, because anybody that's older than me, they know more than me. I respect that, and that's the problem with today's youth. They don't respect their seniors. They don't respect their seniors. That's the problem. I'm 38. I grew up watching all those shows also. Hey, how's it going, Blues Dolls? Damn, the room lit up when Blues Doll shows up. How's it going, Blues Doll? Count on Blues Doll. Look at me. Just so you can see that I'm smiling because Blues Doll joined. All right, let me go back. So when I went to California, I wanted to see the One Day Year House, the full year, the Full House, all that good stuff. And why do they try to ruin? You see how they're trying to bring down the statues? They're bringing down statues. They renaming cities. They're renaming streets. You know, they want to change Paul Revere Avenue to George Floyd Boulevard. Why? Leave Paul Revere Boulevard alone. Johnny Appleseed. They want to change it to what's that guy's name? I don't even want to say anything right now because people are gonna. They want to change it to Cesar Chavez Boulevard. They're taking everything that's American, right? You want to add enchiladas to apple pies now? You want to make enchiladas apple pies? You want to take the warmth of the apple pie and put enchiladas in it? That's what's happening to America. The whole American pie. I used to think American Pie was funny. Then I found out where Jason Biggs is from and the dad. And that movie was very perverted. American Pie really corrupted my mind because it really made us focus in sex, right? Instead of focusing about making money and this and that, it's like, oh, sex, prom, before prom. Every movie I remember in the 90s, come to think of it, not another teen movie, right? They just made fun of it. All the teen movies, what they brainwash us with love and this Hollywood stuff. Hollywood plays a big role in the way we grew up and the way we think. TV shows, they influence us. That's why I enjoy watching the old movies now because I watch it differently. I see the world for what it is, and I see it differently. Damn, that beautiful music. I don't know if you guys can hear that music in the background. Those oldies. Mystery. I was just in the bathtub before this, listening to some oldies, American music, and inspired me to make the show today. Saturday Night Legal. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Happy pre-4th of July. Happy 245th birthday, America, tomorrow. 245 years. Let's hope it's not the last. So, I wish I grew up as a boomer, right? Taking a girl out on a date and your Thunderbird, right? You're one of those metal cars, those big cars, right? You get out the car, you bring a rose to the girl, you walk into the car, you open it, and then you do that cool thing, like, you sit on it and you twirl it around and you sit on it and then you just hop on. Like, that's what I saw. That's what I grew up watching. So I always envision, hey, when I grow up, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna have a car. I'm gonna go on a date and this and that. And that shit don't happen anymore. Prom, what is that? All those traditions, right? America is about tradition. They're destroying all those traditions, and that's the why. Anybody know why they destroying the traditions of America? Why are people burning this beautiful flag? Why is it being burned? I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't understand why people hate this. I really don't. If you do, then leave. There's other, what, 7 continents? Hope I got that right. Hold on, I should have done this before. Oh shit! Hold on. Ooh, damn! Look at that other oldie right there. Damn! I wish I was a boomer, man, an all-American boomer. And then you see America burn right now for what they're doing right now. You're like, I live my good life. That's why boomers sold us out for that good life. They were hippies. They right, boomer. I don't blame the boomers. I used to hate like, oh, you guys sold us out. I think I would have done the same thing like the boomers. I don't blame them. Look at that. Look at that beautiful music. Saturday night listening to cousin Brucey, getting ready to go out on a date on a Saturday night. Saturday night to the movies. Those classic at 16 years old, you're going on dates in your car because you could drive at 16 back in the days. Hey dad, I was watching the 70s show. That's another show I grew up watching. I'm like, wow, was it really like this in the 70s? So, reality in Hollywood, what is real and what is fake. I accepted reality. That's what you got to have fun, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know what's going to happen. They might do another 2 week curve. That's what you got to enjoy life. You got to take the opportunity. When opportunity presents you, you take it. Hey, I got an opportunity to leave New York City. I took it. I'm not going to wait around for nobody. I'm not going to stay here in New York City. I'm going to wait for you. No, I move on. I keep walking. I'm not going to wait around. My happiness, my freedom, my liberty is paramount. That's more important to me. That's why we come to this country, right? Why do people cross Rio Grande? Why do people come here illegally to this beautiful country? Why? Why? Because of freedom and liberty. So why am I going to stay in New York, stupid city, where there's no liberty, there's no freedom? You're being watched. You can't arm yourself. You can't defend yourself. You're going to get robbed. You're going to get stabbed. It's going to happen in New York City. So why are you going to be there sitting duck? You can work hard. In a blink of an eye, a bullet could shoot you right in the head. Somebody could push you into the train tracks. It's happening. They don't talk about it in the news, but it's happening. Check out my Instagram, Legal Latino Heat. I post all those crazy videos of New York City. New York City is my locale. I milk it for content. I'm from New York City. When I moved, stupid song. 808 cars for kids. 88 cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Rate your car today. Fuck you, New York. If you ever listen to New York radio, you know that song. 1877 cars for kids. Right? Stupid cars for kids. You guys know cars for kids. Damn you, cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. 8800 cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Rate your car today. Damn, now they want land, owned, and buildings. These anti-Semites. Oh, Jesus. All American. Cousin Brucey, ladies and gentlemen, listen. If you have an Alexa or Google, put WABC 770. Cousin Brucey right now, ladies and gentlemen. Just put it in the background while you're listening to me. Because I'm listening to the same thing in the background. Or on your phone, right? If you watch me on the computer, whatever. Or on the computer, put whatever. 770 WABC, Cousin Brucey. They're playing Elton John. No, they're playing Billy Joel right now. English is my second language, so sometimes I can't go along with some of the songs. We wanna know right now. You ever want to learn English? Listen to American music. That's how you learn English. That's how I learn English. That's what it's all about. What a room. I'm moving out. Oh, that's what we were just talking about. I'm moving out. Mama, you move out of New York City. That's it. I moved out. I left that stupid city. I love this country. It's a beautiful country, man. I don't know why people hate it. In the streets. No, right now. That's Billy. No, that's not Billy Joe. That's Billy Joe, right? With the piano man. You know, damn, I assimilated to this country, right? I came to this country and I assimilated. I learned English, even though English is my second language. I learned English, right? I think I speak English clearly, right? For a legal Latino that immigrated to this beautiful country legally at the age of 5, and I waited 10 years to become a United States citizen, ladies and gentlemen. It was in 2001, right before 9/11, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine that. Oof. No, right now. It's a beautiful country, man. And you see, I earned it and you appreciate it more. So you want to take advantage of this beautiful country, the beautiful freedoms, the liberty. So that's why I moved to a red state where I can exercise my amendments. I'm moving out. Damn, American music is beautiful, right? Remember that? Damn, the boomers, man. I love you, boomers, man. I envy boomers. I envy the boomers. I wish I was a boomer. I wish I was 75 right now with diabetes and cancer dying already. I could say I lived a good life. But even though I would have diabetes and cancer, I would just be smoking. It'll wait until I die to like 90. I'll push another 15 years. I'll live it good to the end. But at least I can say, damn, I'm going to a Billy Joe concert. Imagine going to a Billy Joe concert in Madison Square Garden in the 80s or 90s or whenever the hell he did a concert. Imagine that. Or Aerosmith. Right? Imagine that. Oh, man. Music. Oh, Cousin Brucey's the man. Cousin Brucey, man. I love Cousin Brucey, man. He's 87 years old. I'm gonna listen to that man till the end, until his last show. God bless that man, Cousin Brucey. American treasure, man. I wish I grew up in a transistor radio listening to Cousin Brucey. He's talking about Saturday nights cruising in the talking about cruising in the Jersey Shore on a Saturday night. That's what I'm talking about. Or like on a T-Bird, windows down with your lady on the side. You know, it's a beautiful thing. And like listen to Cousin Brucey, like with your hand on the wheel. That's America. Julio Esparza, you speak better English than me, and I was born here. Oh, that's cool. Yo, damn, look at that song right there. Mm-mm. Oh, you know which one I like to Born to Be Wild? Equally la chingada. Pass it around, hijo. All right, man. America, man. America. See, it's beautiful. Beautiful America. Why do people want to change America? That's the question. That leave it alone. Come here. You know, you got to give it up to the immigrants. Say what you want about the undocumented immigrants. Immigrants come to this country and work their asses off. Indians, Mexicans, you got to give it up. They work hard. Either you own a taco stand, taco truck, you own landscaping, move on up, put your kids through college, and then they become politicians and then they change the policies. You know who you got to blame? Yourself, America, Americans. You know, people come to this country and they take advantage of it. Rightfully so. You have the rights to do it. You have that freedom. You got to give it props. Indians, right? Asians, Koreans, right? The Koreans own the fruit stands. They immigrated, right? They were the fruit stands, the Vietnamese, the nail salons, the laundry mats, you know, the liquor stores, Irish. You remember everybody immigrated and just held something down. And then they passed it on to their family. Came here, bought land, bought farm. You know, you have life insurance when you die. Let's say if I was a boomer and I have kids, I will make sure I have like a life insurance. So, you know, I'm like 75 with diabetes and cancer. At least I know my kids will get some money and they won't struggle, or my grandkids will have some money. You know, that's how you protect your family and you keep it going. So you could say you have immigrants coming here having 5 kids. They're on government assistance. They're taking advantage. America allows it, right? Might as well. And then they work hard to get a house eventually, put their kids to school. Then the kids take care of their parents. Out of the five, it's the truth, and we don't talk about this. Oh, it's the truth. You got to talk about it. You got to see things from both sides, and you got to call it for what it is. So a lot of immigrants come here and they take advantage and they succeed. The Africans, right? You see the Africans, they come here and they own businesses. They stay quiet. They're not the ones that are protesting. That's like the American ones. You see, like immigrants come here and they rise. They become doctors, lawyers, own businesses. And then we grew up in America, and I'm blaming myself too, because even though I was 5 years old, you get accustomed to McDonald's and you're accustomed to that good life that you don't appreciate that eating white rice. Even though I did in Ecuador, but you're growing up humbled. You're like, oh, you go to McDonald's. Now they got Grub Hubs. Look at the kids now with their phones. You can get food delivered to your house. With your parents' credit cards, you're getting food delivered to your house. I see it all the time. They don't even walk to McDonald's anymore. At least I remember when I was little, I walked across over a park down the mountain, down a hill, to go to a McDonald's in the Bronx. I used to see chickens' heads cut off in the park. I think it was Crotona Park in the Bronx. They used to do human sacrifice. They used to cut off chickens' heads. And I remember that because I was small, but I wanted to go to McDonald's. I remember McDonald's, they used to give away the glass Coca-Cola cups with the floats, with the ice cream. I remember that. I remember when hotcakes, they were called hotcakes, came in the white ones. I remember the little toys that McDonald's had. They actually had metal screws in them and moved around. I remember those toys. Those were the best toys. I remember McDonald's had the Disney promotions. So I remember when McDonald's was like an experience. That's America. That's the 90s. I remember the 90s so much. I remember I taste the McDonald's fries in the 90s and I can never taste it again. The way that the cheeseburger tasted from McDonald's, the one across from Yankee Stadium, my first Yankee game. I remember going to Yankee Stadium getting a number two. That's two cheeseburgers, a fries, and a Coke. It was like $3.99 or $2.99. Happy Meals were $1.99. I think this was $3.99 or $2.99. Two cheeseburgers, a fries, and a Coke. I remember before going to a Yankee game, it was like I had like $5 in my pocket. I was able to get that, and I was able to get like a water or something. Remember when McDonald's was less than $5? And I remember that burger, like the bread was crispy, the cheese was melted, like in the picture. It tastes maybe because I was younger, I don't know. But it tasted like the way it looked in the picture. Now you get it, and it's like, It's a $3 burger. Who cares? In and Out burger is good. I love it. In and Out is an experience. But I'm talking about McDonald's, because I'm talking about, McDonald's is famous all over. As much as In and Out and Whataburger are good, they're delicious. Don't get. I'm talking about McDonald's, worldwide. Because if you had the pleasure, if you want to go back to the future, go back to the 90s and go eat a McDonald's hamburger. Actually, go back to the original one, right? Could you imagine with the Coke? McDonald's Coke are the best. Hands down, McDonald's Coca-Cola is the best. And in the 90s, because I remember they gave it to me in the glass one with the float. Look at that music. Listen to that music, ladies and gentlemen. God bless America, man. Shit, man. The liberties you can do in this country, man. The worst thing you can do in this country is get married. If you get married in this country, you're getting married to the state. You don't want to do that. As much as these love songs are beautiful, when you realize when you get married, you're getting married to the state, those love songs don't sound the same anymore. But it's still a beautiful song. There's a song that's called "Oh Donna." They're probably gonna play that one. But imagine Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, 4th of July weekend, on the lake, on the beach, with somebody listening to Cousin Brucey, listening to the oldies. Imagine that. Just go back in time when America was America, when you could actually own a home with the white picket fence. You remember that. Imagine that. The American dream. Remember the American dream? Work hard, have a family, get a house with the white picket fence with a dog and two kids. The American dream. Remember that? What is the American dream though? But that is that still the American dream? The American dream. They tell you you can become president, right? You work hard, you could become president. Look at the president we have now. Why do they take away that pride that we're supposed to have for this country? Why are they work so hard to take that away from us? Why? Let us be proud that we're Americans. Let us be proud. Let me wave the red, white, and blue. Let me wave it. Let me be proud. Julia Esparza says, and I'm not disagreeing. Nope, the American dream is the government supporting you. Thank you for bringing that up. I posted something on my Instagram. Check it out about single women at 35. Once you hit the wall after 30. Anyways, people are gonna get mad at me, but they get upset because they can't have kids after a certain age, and now they're protesting abortions, telling young women to get abortions. You have the rights because that's a different topic. I don't want to get into that. I'm just gonna say you have that right because you cannot complain when you're a single mother because you had the right to have an abortion. So now you can't complain that you're a single mother and you have a deadbeat father. You can't complain because you had that choice. All right, that excuse is out the window now. That's all I gotta say about the situation. You want to do an abortion, go ahead, but just remember, if you have a kid and you put a deadbeat father, you made that choice. Your body, your choice. My body, my choice. Remember that. My body, my choice. You made that choice. You made the choice. Nobody forced anybody. That's it. That's you know. I think that's a fair. That's a fair because you hear both sides, and that's like fair. Surfing USA. Imagine listening to the Beach Boys in California. I went to one of those restaurants. I forgot the lady's name. Jeannie. It was a Beach Boys. It was a Beach Boy. Jeez. Laguna Beach. Which one of those famous beaches is in California? USA. Is where the Beach Boys. Malibu. It's a nice little famous restaurant, and they had like surfboards, like Beach Boys, and then the girl Jeannie, I think her name is. She was there. I took a picture with her. So it was pretty cool. It was just like back in time. It's like a restaurant right on the beach. It was pretty cool experience. Surfing USA. So you come to this country to live that dream. So why are these politicians working so hard to kill the American dream? They think they know what's best for us, right? They think a third bathroom is good, right? That's these dumb politicians. They think tearing down our old statutes that showed us the American history is a good idea. I don't know why, but they think so. They think teaching Common Core is good for our kids. It just dumbed down our whole generation. I was able to avoid Common Core in public school. I would think I was like the last class or two classes before, and then the people before me was just Common Core. You just made school even worse than it was. You made it more complicated. You made something that was simple but boring more complicated, boring, and just tedious with Common Core. I never understood Common Core. And then you saw New York City has that ranked choice voting. They changed the elections now. All this progressive, right? All this forwardness, you changing tradition. Things were set because it was simple, right? People will go vote. The majority vote wins. Electoral colleges, because the city of states, that's the reason it was done. What in the 1776 or independence, and then when we other declaration of independence, all this stuff is done for this reason to avoid all the stuff that they're changing now. That's why I don't understand why they hate this country. Why our own politicians hate this country. Our own elected officials hate this country. And those that hate this country are promoted by our elected officials. That's what I don't understand. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this country. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to live in. Why tear it down? It's like moving into a good neighborhood. Why litter it? Why trash it? Why? Take care of it. Take care of it. Take care of this country. Help each other out. Build communities. Build families. Be a productive member of society. Own a business. Open up a business. Help out the community grow. Provide something that the community doesn't have. And then another family will say, hey, you know what? If he's doing that, let me do this too to help out this side. You know what? There's a gas station there. Let me open up a tire shop across the street. Oh, there's a tire shop. Let me open up a bakery so people can have their coffee where their tires are being changed. That's how you build communities, help each other out. So, you have a family, everybody just becomes a productive member. Even the kids. Remember back in the days, kids used to help the dads in the farm. The daughters used to help the mother in the house. Remember that? Because I used to see that on TV. Because you know the boys will go out in the field, go shoot with the dads at an early age. They already have a rifle in their backs. Kids grew up faster when they back in the days. Now, public school, I just think it just slows kids' development. Why do you have to go to college until you're 22? You're losing your prime, right? When you're 16, look at these athletes. Just look at the athletes now, right? Chris Paul, congratulations on making it to NBA Finals. He's 36 years old, my age. 36, you're considered old in the NBA. 36, that's it. Washed up. LeBron James, same age, 36, but he's a different beast. I don't like LeBron James, but talented. But personally, he's not right in the head. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. Single mom. I don't know. But he's an athlete. But his stuff. Anyways, that's another video for another day. But 36 as a man, you consider older in the NBA baseball. Albert Pujols is like what 39, 39, 40 years old, and he's considered a senior citizen, and he's hitting home runs left and right now for the Dodgers. After he was with the Angels, look that up. So back then, right? Like I'm talking about old America, like at 16 years old, you were there shooting guns, riding oxes, plowing the fields, and then now you put the kids in school. Up to 22. That's your prime time to, like, be strong and then oh, run, that's that Back to the Future song, right? Go, go, Joe, Johnny, go, go. Right, Back to the Future song, right? Weren't we just talking about Back to the Future right now? Oh, this is pretty cool, man. Go, Johnny, go, go. Chuck Berry, right? That's Chuck Berry. Hey, it's like cousin Brucey knows what I'm talking about. Damn, I always wish I knew how to play the piano, right? That's what about that guitar. I want to know how to play guitar too. Go, go, Johnny, go. Damn, God bless America, man. Beautiful America, America. The movies, the music, the cinema, the Broadway. Remember the history of and then it just got ruined, right? Tradition is ruined. Why? Remember when you can go to a play, you can drive up red carpet, you have money. I wish I could live in that time. I don't know. I just wish I experienced it. Mm, mm, mm. What kind of concert are you gonna go see now? What, Taylor Swift? You're gonna go see Cardi B in concert? Oh, she's pregnant already, so you're not gonna see her in concert. Second kid. Congratulations, Cardi B. Nicki Minaj has had kids, and now she's coming back. So I think Cardi B is gonna do the same thing because she's young. She has to, get out the way now. Oh, future casting. Hold on, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go, go. Future casting. Let's look at this. Chuck Rock and Roll, Chuck Berry. Yeah, you see. All right, Rock and Roll, Chuck Berry. That's a beautiful song. I like that song. Go, Johnny, go, go. Future casting is also known as scenario planning. It's a methodology that is ideally suited to generating unconstrained ideas using AI and emerging technology. This methodology goes beyond solving problems to help design new futures and stay ahead of the curve. Future casting. Yeah, I was talking about that. Future casting. Thank you, Cheeseburger. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go into depth in that. Maybe I'll do an episode on that because I didn't know what it was. Now, thank you for bringing that up. Future casting. I was just talking. Actions have consequences, right? Sometimes I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, oh, what if? What if somebody's robbing that person over there? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna ignore it? Am I gonna jump in? So I already start planning just ahead, or sometimes another example: a mother has a kid in the shopping cart, right? And then I'm in the car. I'm just thinking, and then I'm like, what if that cart starts rolling, down the road, right? You're at Walmart, you're in the cart, and there's a baby in the car, and then the mother's over here unloading, it's a hill. What if, because your cart has rolled down the hill, so what if, and you start future casting? I like that. Thank you. Future casting. So that's something to think about also. Always think ahead. Oh, don't think you're crazy, or oh, you're thinking of. I like to think ahead. If I go here, what happens? What would happen? Is it a good idea? Lately, I've been able to cancel things because I don't have a good feeling. I sense things now. I don't want a sixth sense or whatever, but intuition. I have a bad feeling. If I don't like the certain situation, I don't get into it. I'm like, you know what? I avoid it because I've gotten into trouble before. So I don't know if I already know how bad feeling is. So you know that bad feeling when you're about to get it, when something bad is about to happen, you get it. And let's go back to that future casting. Future casting. Let me see images. Remove all reality constraints, working backwards from what's impossible to what's possible. Oh wow. I'm probably gonna have to look really more into this. Let me see. Economic. Look at this backcasting. Oh wow, this really goes in deep. Like I said, I got a psychology degree. It's a joke. That's why I laugh. I have a psychology degree. You see it on the morning shows. Check me out 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, every Monday to Fridays, live on this channel in the mornings. This is Sunday night legal. Every Saturday, I'm gonna try to make it happen. So I'm really gonna look into that future casting. Wow, because I always thought about that. I always think ahead. Like sometimes I'm just sitting in space, in my own space, just thinking ahead. Man, if I do this, like, what will happen? And I don't know if that comes with experience or you learn about it or you learn from other people's experience. I like to watch reality videos. You see, go check out my Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. Legal Latino Heat on Instagram, and Legal Latino Lifestyle is my personal one. Check me out there. But the Legal Latino Heat, I post a lot of reality pictures of all the crazy stuff that's happening in New York and all around. And that way you think, right? In Chicago, believe it or not, people are walking out with big guns in Chicago out of their cars and just spraying people down in the middle of the street. So if I'm watching that and I live in Chicago, I'm not gonna be sitting down in the streets because I'm not gonna be in that situation. I'm gonna avoid it. And people say, "Oh, why you show these things? These videos are offensive." No, it's reality. It's what's going on. If you don't see reality for what it is, you're not gonna advance. You're not gonna adapt. You're not gonna survive. You know what? If that's going on, hey, let's practice our Second Amendment. Let's protect our house. Let's move. Let's move out of here. Because if you think la 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 la, you're living in la la land. A lot of people in New York think they live in la la land. Now look what's going on in Washington Square Park, where some of the richest people in the world live over there. Celebrities live down there, and now they're complaining about it. The only reason the NYPD is defending that park is because of the rich people. Other than that, they could have been doing that in the Bronx. No, nobody would have cared. They do it in Brooklyn. Nobody would care. They probably do it in Queens and nobody cares. But because it's in the Washington Square Park where all the rich people live at, rich liberals, man, I say NYU is right there too. And NYU is right there. So Washington Square Park is liberal central. What's up, Willie LaFlame? I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Keep it real. Gotta keep it real 100, man, with each other. You gotta call each other out. Because that's another thing that happened in the 90s and the 80s. People called each other out, even in movies. They called out bad behaviors. Oh, that's racist. No, it's not racist. It's calling out behavior. It's making fun. Oh, stereotypes. No, it's calling. It's like, yo, you know what? Yo, let me be self conscious. Let me not act this way. If they're putting that on films, you know what? Let me not act this way, right? If they put Spanish people wearing sombreros all the time, I'm not gonna walk around with a sombrero. You know the sombreros. I'm gonna wear a cool ranchero one. I'm not gonna wear a sombrero like with a poncho. Oh, the typical, Mexican. Like, oh, Pancho Villa over there, right? Because that's what the movies put. So I'm not. So you know, and I'm gonna walk around with a cactus, right? Like you go put on a cactus shirt and one of those hats. But I'm not gonna walk around like that because I don't want to be perceived as that. So I want to walk around nicely. So you go to New York City, everybody has their pants below their ass. Remember, in one of the Sunday videos, I talked about taking the New York City subways, right? Ash juice. You see, it's like 100 degrees in New York. People are sweating and they're sitting on the train. The ass is sweating, right? The cheeks sweats, so it drips on the chair. You, ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing up, right? I told you when I commute on the train, I gotta take the train for like an hour at least to go anywhere in New York. An hour. I don't want to be standing up for an hour. I'm usually fat when I take the train, so I don't want to be standing for an hour. I'm sorry. So you know, Big Shirley was sitting down. Is that Elvis? Jailhouse Rock. Is that the Tom Cruise one? Is that Top Gun? No, that's the Jerry Maguire. It's one of the Tom Cruise with the underwear, right? With the guitar. See, that's American music, man. Damn, America is beautiful, man. Why do people want to change this country? Why? Why do they want to change this country? I don't understand it. Why hasn't there been another Elvis? I don't know. No, there can never be another. I'll take that back. There can never. I'm just saying, like, I'm in the sense, like, music wise, right? Like, why can't we get that great all American music anymore? And don't tell me Taylor Swift or Miley Cyrus. See, I wish I would. I went to like a Michael Jackson concert or Elvis concert. If I was a boomer, I would have done all that. That's what I'm talking about, right? If I was a boomer, I would have went to Nashville and seen Elvis perform, right? Or at the Hard Rock, right? Man, the boomers, man. I envy the boomers, man. I gotta give it up to the boomers, man. Man, and the boomers, right? They could have gone to a Super Bowl for like $10, right? Like in the 50s, you could have gone to a Super Bowl for like $10. Damn, I wish I was a boomer. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably gonna get a few copyright strikes because of the music. I hope you don't hear it. Damn, I went over an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going overtime. We're gonna exhaust it. Let's see. Let's see how long I can. I don't know. We'll see. See how entertaining it can be. If my battery runs out, you know how I do. I like to end it on a high note. But I really like this future casting, ladies and gentlemen. Like, thank you, Cheeseburger. Let me show you real quick. Look at this. This is probably like my special gift. No lie, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking about this the other day, and Cheeseburger brought that up. Future casting. So I don't. It's cool. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just scenarios. Like right now, I'm thinking. Right, should I keep going with this video? What if I keep going and I say something stupid? Then I'm gonna regret it. Or maybe I already said something stupid before. But this is the time when I should end the video, right? But then I'm future casting already in my head. Like if I keep going with the show, am I gonna say stupid something? Like I already said, am I gonna say something stupid? So I was future casting already. And look, my hair's already drying up. It's all natural today. Fructus grainer. Michael Jackson was an icon of his time. I know Michael. I'm saying for whatever one of people want to say about Michael Jackson, his music, right? You listen to it. Michael Jackson has music, man. His Michael Jackson, and I just want to say this, ladies and gentlemen. America, love America, appreciate America. Don't hate it. Don't change it. Love America, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. It hurts me when I see people burning the American flag. You have the rights to burn the American flag by all means. You want to burn it, go ahead. But don't, it hurts because why would you want to burn the American flag? It's a beautiful country. It allows you to burn their own flag. Other countries, they don't allow you to do that. So why are you burning the American flag? You know, appreciate America. That's the problem. Nobody's appreciating America. Remember, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And if I missed something, I apologize because I haven't had to say that since I don't remember since when. I don't remember the last time I had to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Kids don't grow up with the Pledge of Allegiance. I grew up with the Pledge of Allegiance. I grew up with assemblies. We used to sing America the Beautiful. Out, so I know the words. When I go to Yankee Stadium, I get the goosebumps. The seventh inning stretch when they sing "God bless America." So you get patriotic. You get goosebumps. I grew up with that, appreciating it. Like just like I grew up watching the Chicago Bulls in the 90s. I love the Chicago Bulls. That's my team. It hurts me that the Chicago Bulls suck. It bothers me. But that's my team. I grew up with them. I can't abandon them. I always wanted to go to Chicago and watch a Bulls game. But I don't want to get shot. I'm already future casting. If I go to Chicago, I'm going to get shot. So I don't, and the Bulls suck. So why am I going to go see a team that sucks and I'm going to get shot? Why? Why would I do that? That's stupid. Come on. So why would I do it? No big. I wish I was a boomer. Look, I would have went to go see. I would have go to. I would have seen Michael Jordan play live. I would have went to like Memphis. I would have went to Vancouver Grizzlies to watch Michael Jordan play. I would have went to like the worst team just to watch Michael Jordan play for cheap. Damn, I wish I was a boomer. I'm gonna do another episode like that too. I wish I was a boomer because a lot of people got mad at me because I made fun of the boomers. But then I realized I was making fun of them because I envied the boomers. So what if the boomers sold out our future to live that good life? So what if boomers sold out their soul to see Michael Jordan win 6 NBA championship for the Chicago Bulls in the 1990s? The Yankees to win a dynasty, 4 championships. That was the 90s. Spoiled the. Remember the 1996 Olympics? Kurt Angle, all the heroes. How patriotic we were for this beautiful country. Atlanta, 1996. We had the Olympics in this country. It was patriotic. We stood up for our country. But now they want to protest the Olympics, the flag. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I love this country. Appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. I'll probably do another show tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me an hour and 10 minutes of your time. I appreciate it. Enjoy your 4th of July weekend. If we don't see each other till Monday, I'll be on live on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be live, Legal Latino live, Monday at 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central Time on Monday. If I don't do a show tomorrow, I'll see you guys, God willing, on Monday. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night. Enjoy 4th of July. Be safe.